What's going on, guys? It is Friday, October 11th. Super excited to be here with you guys, just to do another video. But man, I'm so pissed off about who the hell is this guy for the 49ers. I just want to know right now, who the hell is this guy? Jordan Mason, we didn't even know about until he was announced the starter like a couple hours before the game that he played the very first game of the season. Now we know who Jordan Mason is after him playing the first 4 or 5 games that we've already had in this NFL season. Jordan Mason gets hurt. Then this guy comes in and he rushes against Seattle for an average of 9.5 yards for a total of 99 yards at 10 rushing attempts. Are we freaking kidding? Seattle's defense was terrible during that game against 49ers. They deserved to lose every bit of this game. 36-24 is the final. Give up if you give up 36 points, like geez Louise, you got to check yourself. I know that they're struggling with certain players being hurt on defense and all this other stuff, but Mike McDonald's got to figure it out. I actually really like Mike McDonald a lot. He's an amazing coach and he's got a great track history, but he's got to figure it out because that was an absolute terrible game. And I'm a huge Seahawks fan. For those that don't know, and welcome to my channel. My name's Snapper Skylocks, and I'm pissed off today. But, you know, it's just unbelievable. Brock Purdy getting whatever he gets to do whatever he wants in the pocket. Had so much time. We couldn't even rush him. We can't, handle the offensive line for San Francisco. Our D line can't punch through and stuff holes. Okay, we're forcing all of our skill players who are even our true starters to make open field tackles, which is really hard to do because I don't even know where the hell our linebackers are at to stuff these running holes. And it's just insane. And I get it. San Francisco has Debo. They had Jordan Mason, who's playing out of his mind. Usage. You have, George Kittle. I get it. They're a really tough team. And I'm gonna give them their flowers, but it's just unacceptable that, we have the team that we have and we can't get it done. Kenneth Walker, also, like pissing me off. There's no way you should have 14 carries for 32 yards, my man. Okay. You are someone who averages, if you get 10 carries in a game, you'll run over 50 yards, no problem. That's all I needed from you, bro, is 50 yards. You let me down. Charbonnet, 5 carries. Yeah, he gets some snaps, 20 yards. This was what I thought was going to happen. So not bad. He could have gotten a little more, but not bad. But it was just a struggle. Seattle struggled. Now, there was also some times where I thought Geno should have just kept the ball, do not throw it into traffic, step up in the pocket or roll out and get some yards, get 5 to 10 yards and go out of bounds. He didn't do that. And it made everything else more frustrating. So there was no sync for the offense for Seattle, hence why we have 24 points and some turnovers. And the 49ers, they just played a great football game and they took advantage. And they bounced back from a terrible loss they had against Arizona. But now it makes it so stupid because they beat us at home and we'll have to go on the road against them in, I think, November. And it's so annoying because now we are 0-1 in conference. They, I believe, are 1-1 now because of that Arizona loss that dropped in their first loss and then this. So yeah, I believe now they're 1-1 in conference. Seattle's 0-1 in conference, 3-3 overall. And it's just crazy to think that their last 3 games they've lost in a row. At Detroit and then in Seattle versus New York. That should have never been a loss, right? If anything, you go lose a tough one in Detroit. You play like crap against a great 49ers team. You drop one at home, but you don't lose to the Giants. I mean, in general, and as a competitor, you don't lose to the 49ers. But DK, only 3 receptions. He should have had a lot more. There's a lot of penalties called back too, where he had a long bomb for a touchdown, a couple other catches that were called back. I mean, it was truthfully unbelievable So if you were someone who bet on DK Metcalf like me and you got screwed, totally. He had one catch for 30 yards and you had big hopes like, oh yeah, it's about to be a game. And you know what? 11 targets and only completed 3 of them. So not fun to witness or be a part of. What I thought was really interesting was Kenneth Walker got a lot of drop downs. He had 8 catches, most on the team, for 37 yards. Tyler Lockett did exactly what I thought he was going to do. Noah Fant was huge. Jiggy was, did the best that he could. There's some times where he didn't really have a great opportunity for a catch for some of his targets, but I thought he should have had more. But if you're seeing Tyler Lockett, Njigba, Fant, and Metcalf all getting targets together and a good amount of it, that's good. Jake Bobo had a couple of good catches that were important. So this is a great receiving core, like absolutely, and we absolutely need them to pull through. We have to be scoring like crazy on offense. We have to be able to be a good offensive team. Got to win football games. Turnovers cannot happen. 3 effing turnovers. Stupid. Um, but yeah, anyways, here that's my little rant about Seattle football. Drives me nuts. Need a little monster after that. Drives me nuts. But guys, if you stick to the end of this video, um, that's good. Stick to the end of this video, guys. I do have a free pick for you. So despite the terrible play by Seattle, um, I do have some great results to show you guys. Okay, Gino and Tyler Lockett hit their overs on PrizePicks. So we are pending Will Rogers, Denzel Boston. This is a VIP pick. I have more VIP picks that were definitely halfway green. Just showing you guys what is halfway green so far on one slip. But this was a free play that I called out yesterday in my free group. Okay, this was also a part of a VIP group that I just threw it in there because I really liked it. But I called it out for everyone and we got it. Okay, we had to adjust the lines a little bit. I felt since Gino likes to spread the ball a little bit, Jiggy was gonna get at least 4 receptions. And Gino, for sure hit over his 250 mark. He ended up with like 312. So that was a solid duo right there. And then Sabrina Ionescu that was on sale. She cleared it, and Brianna Stewart was sitting only like 3 rebounds going into halftime, and I was kind of scared she wasn't going to pull through, but she ended up pulling through, and the Liberty dropped one against the Minnesota Lynx. So we got a tough playoff matchup between those 2 teams after the Liberty had beaten the Las Vegas Aces, the defending champs. So yeah, lots of crazy stuff happening right now, and the WNBA playoffs. And then the NFL, we have a lot to look forward to. But yeah, these are a couple examples, guys, of some wins we had yesterday. We had actually a lot more. I didn't want to show all of them to you guys today, but join my group, tag on with my plays, copy and paste is all you have to do. I do all the research. You just have to copy and paste, and we're gonna win. Okay. But yeah, stoked to see a lot of these plays halfway green. We have a lot to look forward to and money to make this weekend because it's football season. It's got a lot. Okay. But once again, guys, you guys know the drill. Okay. If you're not new to this channel, you know what to do. But if you're new to the channel, all you have to do is pause this video if you need to. Click this link right here or go to winnable.com/snipersky.locks. Excuse me. And simply this, I have a free group. You join that. I do different specials and free picks every single day and week. Right now, we're on a weekend slam VIP group. So I'm posting over 50 plays for the entire VIP group to be able to win. And it's 75% off right now using code Gino, as in like Geno Smith. And it's called the Weekend Slam. So all you have to do is go here, look at the different plans, and subscribe. And then you'll be able to have access to all the plays. And so far, I've already called out like over 20 plays, and we have 5 or 6 of them, including one already fully hit. 5 or 6 of them are halfway green, and we're just waiting for the other half to go. But I have more plays being called out for you guys for today on Friday, going all the way through the weekend into Monday Night Football. So you guys are getting blessed for the price that it is. It's normally $100, but we're doing 75% off, so it's literally $25. That's it. Um, Literally is nothing. So it's gonna be great. I'm sorry, I lied. It's not $100. It's actually $50. It was $100 before, but we're doing for $50. So let me see if I can find. Yep, here it is. My bad. So yeah, it's $50, doing 70% off. So I think it's about $15 for you guys. That's it. And we're doing all MLB playoffs and so forth. But yeah, right now out of the 150 spots, there's literally only like 47 left. So a lot of people are on this group. Use code Gino and come be a part of the weekend slam. It's still way, way, way early to not hop in because we have so much football to look forward to, and there's a lot of plays I'm really loving. I'm about to post for this weekend. So yeah, come lock in with me and let's have an absolute blast doing it. Um, but guys, once again, thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of my channel. Okay. We had some new subscribers for the last couple days. I did post a new free pick video that was right here. If you guys haven't had the chance, go check it out. It is doing absolutely well because of the picks we had from last night. But yeah, I'm gonna do more videos like these guys on my shorts as well as my long form videos. So definitely stay tuned to all that. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel because that means the world to me. Seriously, this is what I do for a living. So if I can give you guys the best picks and sports content, that is what I want to do is help you guys win money and have a good time betting on sports, okay? But here's what I want to do to end this video. Okay, I don't want to take too long. I want to give you guys a free play, okay, off of here on PrizePicks. Because we have a lot of college football going on. Today's Friday. Okay, let's take a quick look really quick what we have to look forward to for today. So Thursday was last night. I'm sorry, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was yesterday. So we had all these games happen, Western Kentucky, UTEP, all that. Personally, I really didn't care about those games. So I didn't even bet on them. I just focused on my Thursday night football game. So that's really all I did. But today for Friday, we have a Big Ten matchup with Northwestern and Maryland. Okay. We have a Mountain West matchup with Utah State and UNLV. Okay. And then we have a Big 12 matchup with Utah and Arizona State. Okay. So three really good games, all something to look forward to. Okay. And this is all Mountain West time right here. So 6 p.m. So 8 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 p.m. Eastern is all the Friday games today. And then the early games over in Tuscaloosa, we got South Carolina and Bama, Washington and Iowa. So we have a lot of the 10 a.m. games are actually going to be pretty good games. Missouri, Mass, Clemson, Wake Forest. Okay. Yeah. So Washington, Iowa, definitely a game to look forward to at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Okay. Mid-afternoon, we have the goal number one, Texas versus number 18, Oklahoma. Okay. They're going to be playing at the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas. That's going to be sick. Penn State, USC, Stanford, Notre Dame, Cal, Pittsburgh, Purdue, Illinois. So we have a lot of 1:30 games that I'm actually looking forward to. Sleeper team, in my opinion, and sleeper game to probably watch, San Jose State and Colorado State. Why? San Jose State has an insane quarterback who throws like in the Mike Leach form of offense, air raid. And you have Nick Nash, who's one of the best receivers in the country, in my opinion. If you watch this guy play, he's an absolute stud. Um, Arizona BYU. That's gonna be a good game. BYU's undefeated. And then Arizona's got some studs on that team too. BYU's only favored by 3. So lots to look forward to there. Washington State, Fresno State. Gonna be a good matchup there as Washington State's playing a lot of these Mountain West teams due to their conference frizzle. Ohio State, Oregon. Here's probably the game of the night. Okay, 5:30 p.m. in Autzen Stadium. Gonna be a tough place to play. They're undefeated. Kansas State at Colorado, the night game. Boise State at Hawaii. So two really good games to end the night. Syracuse, NC State, Iowa State, West Virginia. So I like that. Ole Miss and LSU is gonna be a great game too. So we really have some great games to look forward to, starting from 10 a.m. on Saturday all the way down to the evening. We have a couple games that are pretty much the marquee matchups for each time frame of the day. So definitely looking forward to that, and I'm excited. Boise State having to play at Hawaii is gonna be a crazy one for sure. They're favored by 20 and a half. hopefully with them being on the road gives them a closer game to play with a little bit because Ashton Genty is going to be a guy to watch out for sure in my group. Hint, hint, Ashton Genty is a stud. But you guys would be surprised what my takes are for Ashton Genty when it comes to picking him and his spreads. Follow along my group for free and you'll find out. Okay, let's go to um for the games tonight. Okay, so I want to look at what we have. So we have Northwestern Maryland. Okay, Utah, Arizona State. Perfect. So, and I turned my video off by accident. My apologies. Okay, so we'll have to look with what we have here tonight. Okay, so let's look at Maryland. So I know Billy Edwards is the quarterback for Maryland. Okay, let's see what else we got for Maryland. I like Billy Edwards a lot. So let's go to the receiving yards end since Billy Edwards is QBing everything. Okay, so we have Roman Hemby is the running back. Um, I don't think I see anything for Maryland's. Yeah, I don't see anything for Maryland's receivers. But you know what I'm gonna do? Really quick. I'm gonna check out a little more on Roman here. So I mean, he is the running back, but I just kind of want to see what he has a little bit on maybe like the receiving yards game. So his over unders 14 and a half. Um, last game, he caught for 50 yards almost. Game before that, 15. Game before that, about 12. Honestly, it's very possible. He goes over this line right here. So honestly, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Billy Edwards for 252, and we're gonna take his running back to catch some passes tonight for over 14 and a half yards. I like it. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Here's the other look I really, really do like. Okay. I like a couple of different options here. Dorian Singer is a great receiver. So is Brant Kuthi. Okay. Money Parks as well. Big time stud. Micah Bernard is the running back. Sometimes he gets some drop downs for 7.5 yards. Not too bad. But I think this is what I want to do. Okay. So this is all getting into the Saturday morning games, but we're on the receiving yards here. So let's go to back to the quarterbacks, see what we have to work with here. Malik Williams is the QB for UNLV. Honestly, I think um, Ricky Williams is an absolute stud, his receiver. So if anyone's got some great opportunities to really throw the football and hand it over to his guy and beat Utah State tonight, I like Malik Williams right here. And then we're going to take Ricky Williams. Okay. I'm sorry, Ricky White. Ricky White. Okay. And we're going to match these up as a 4-player duo. Okay. So Billy Edwards and Roman Henby for receiving. Malik Williams, the QB, replacing Matthew Sluka and his drama. And we're going to have him throw over 200 yards here for 93 and a half going to Ricky White. At least. Even if you put $5 down, guys, okay, this is a flex play payout. This is a 9.5x payout on a power play system, okay, which is almost a 10x, which is great. I like this opportunity right here a ton. Billy Edwards will throw the ball, okay. He will throw the ball a lot. I'm not really sure why they're not showing his receivers over here on PrizePicks, but I think Roman Hemby does get a lot of touches as a rush leader, and 14 and a half yards really is nothing. So if he's got to have some drop downs for his running back, look to Hemby to catch the football here. So I like that. Have him get that right here. And then Malik Williams for almost 200 passing. And then Ricky White right here. Put $5 on it for 9.5x is your payout. So guys, once again, that's our free play from PrizePicks. Okay. If you don't have PrizePicks and you're available to download it in one of these 30 states plus Washington, D.C. and Canada. Okay. So if you're Canadian, you can download it. If you live in the United States in one of these gold states currently, if you're just located there or if you live there right now, then absolutely go lock this in right now. Use this code exactly how it says right here when you deposit at least $10 in PrizePicks. Then they will give you a $50 credit to play with for the entire weekend in my free group. Okay. So do this with PrizePicks. If you need to pause this video, do so. Lock in that code. And then when we go to PrizePicks on the free group right here, you lock in, join the free group on winnable.com. Then you're able to lock in all the slips that I have from PrizePicks, and we'll have an amazing weekend. Okay. But this is the four that we're going to go with this weekend, guys. Pause the video if you need to see who I took. But it's going to be amazing. If you have a Chalkboard, Sleeper, Underdog Fantasy app, okay, these are my codes right here for those apps as well. I use these for my group as well for the entire weekend pick. So all you have to do is deposit minimum $10 in all these apps, input this code if you're brand new, downloading Chalkboard, Sleeper, Underdog. Okay. If you have any questions, you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram handle, my TikTok, my YouTube, and my X. These are all my handles right here. And then once again, I have a podcast with Trupa, one of my really good friends. This is our YouTube channel, plus our Instagram and so forth. So don't forget to follow us. We just dropped an amazing episode with the Cody Dunlap of Sports Betting Education. Okay. My mentor and friend as well through this whole process. So anyways, guys, join the free group. Don't miss out on any free picks. Lots of stuff to look forward to for Friday. Okay. Literally, guys, in the next little bit, I'm about to be posting all the picks right here for you guys, ready to go in my group. So go subscribe right now to the group, and let's have a great day of college football. And then don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I appreciate you guys a ton. I'll see you guys in the next video, and let's have a killer weekend in watching football.